Hi Libra, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's check on your love life now for September. Libra, this is from now till the middle of September, till the 15th of September. But of course, these are general collective readings, so will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin here. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Libra and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So, Libra, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Swords. Who's this, Libra? Somebody making some decisions here about their happily ever after, trying to move away from troubled waters. I like the way these three cards just popped out together. I don't know what they're going to say, but I'm going to leave them here in case they resonate with the rest of our reading. So, thank you all my subscribers, very kind of you. Thank you so much for your support. And if you're new here, welcome to our Omkara family. We meet here weekly for all kinds of readings. Your monthlies also just came on. In case you guys have missed those, you can check those. And we welcome you and do subscribe to the channel and join us here. So if you're new, let me explain this. I'm setting down 2 sets of cards, one for you, one for your person, and in the center I have your mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, Libra, I also have the Magician. So what are you trying to manifest? The 10 of Cups. Let's leave this here. Before I start opening your cards, Libra, I'm going to take an angel blessing card to top your reading. So my angels, what do you have for Libra now? What do you have for Libra? Forgiveness. Spirit says it's time to forgive yourself and others if something has gone wrong, and take some time to rejuvenate. Okay, it's time to rest up and forgive yourself, and also forgive the person that you're thinking of, in case there's been any kind of excuse me, something got stuck in my throat. I just had chilies actually. Give me a moment. Okay, so let's start opening your cards, Libra. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, okay, 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. It seems here, Libra, there is somebody here who kind of brought in some stagnation to a relationship which had the potential of going really good, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. It had this potential. And yet, I think somebody here kind of was too slow or brought in too much stagnation or something like that, which led to this 2 of Cups being in reverse. Okay, this beautiful partnership, I think, kind of ended because somebody took too much time or they didn't want to move forward. Now this person is in deep regret over what they did or they didn't do, right? They took too much time. They, I think, slept over, their relationship. No wonder this card popped out as well, sleep, right? So this person, I think, just took too long a nap in the middle. And the 2 of Cups is now lost. Now this person is waking up and now wants to take some passionate movement forward. And they want to come in quick and fast and, kind of say something to this lost love of theirs. So let's see the other side, what's happening. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. I have 2 Aries cards here. I could be dealing with an Aries as well. But this person is kind of keeping, this is, I think, the masculine, this is the feminine. So this person B, newcomers, let me explain this. I always call one side person A, one side person B. So you decide which side you resonate best with, okay? So from my side, I think there is a masculine here who took too much time to, make a relationship move, and I think went to sleep for a bit and lost this relationship. Now this person is in deep regret. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards before we go on to person B. Yeah, this person is now trying to manifest this relationship back. Okay, and also I think thinking or trying to come in with an apology or a love offer. I think they're feeling rather abandoned by this person who they love very much. They want this Four of Wands with them. Okay, and they know back of their mind that whatever has happened has been unjust. Oh, I love the way the cards are flowing today. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, this person couldn't make up their mind. Person A, I think, who was the masculine, they brought in a stagnation to this relationship because they were totally in their head. They couldn't make up their mind as to whether they wanted to move forward, not move forward. They were using their brain, I think, too much instead of their heart. And this kind of brought in a stagnation. So yeah, this person had a lot of pride and ego, I think. There was potential for this brand new beginning, but I think they got stuck a little bit in their head and their own pride and ego and kind of stalled it, hoping that, the other person may kind of chase behind them or beg them or something like that. They were trying to play mind games here. So now what's happened, Spirit, with the Two of Cups? This masculine, even though he was stable, he could have moved ahead. He could have done everything. He could have, really taken this relationship forward. And I think this person wanted to. But because of these mind games, I think this masculine started pulling back. So this is the King of Pentacles, who is the masculine, pulling back and, not showing how much they cared or if they loved the other person or not, just playing mind games because of their ego. Now I think that love is gone. Love is over. And yes, there is no more growth. The Empress is in reverse now, and there is absolutely no growth. So I think whatever they were trying to do backfired. They were trying to play mind games and be victorious and hold back and whatever. And now it's over. So Spirit, why is this person now in the Five of Cups? Why is the person in Five of Cups? Yes, because things have totally come to a screeching halt. The other person never kind of did the way they expected them to. Now they're regretting because now there is no commitment to be had or offered, and there's no sunshine because the other person's gone, and there is absolutely screeching halt in this relationship now. So Spirit, what about this Ace of Wands now? What is this Ace of Wands on person A's side? This is like they want to come forward. Person A really wants to come forward passionately and towards person B, but somehow they're having difficulty in revealing their emotions. Okay, they are still playing mind games, they're still playing head games. They want to come forward, but they don't want to express their real emotions. They want to come forward like this. Oh my God, Libra, I hope this is not you. Okay, so they want to come forward with their sword up and, angry and like, what the hell, why don't you chase me kind of a thing. So still kind of trying to play mind games to say, why are you upset and why are you not trying to have a new beginning with me? Because if you're not trying and you're putting your sword up, they're telling the feminine this, there is no stability in my life anymore. But, see, this is the way he's talking. I don't think this is going to go so well, masculine. FYI. Because let's see what the feminine's got her sword up here. She's got her sword up here. Okay. So if this knight comes with a sword, there is a queen standing here with a sword as well. So you better be careful. Let's see the other side now. Okay, I think this is the feminine side. When I say masculine and feminine, I've explained it earlier also. I don't mean man and woman, okay? Whoever's embodying more of their masculine energy. This could be a woman who is like aggressive and like me, and trying to control situations. And this could be the poor man, who's soft and gentle. So whoever's embodying their feminine energy is this side. Whoever's embodying their masculine energy is this side. Could be two men madly in love. Okay, it could be two women. So that's why I keep saying, you decide which side you resonate best with. Are you the person who was holding back and being egoistic and not, who's feeling now regret for the love that is lost and still not wanting to show emotions? Or are you on the other side? Let's see how person B is feeling now. So this person has the Seven of Wands. Okay, now they are they're kind of defending themselves here. Okay, they have, I think, enough suitors now. They have enough people who are kind of wanting their attention with the Seven of Cups here and the Seven of Wands, and they are having difficulty in kind of warding these people off now, because now they are single, and I don't think they are even thinking of a return. What's this Eight of Cups then, Spirit? They're confused right now. They're confused. They don't know whether they want to return or whether they should keep this person at bay. Now, such a little amount of confusion. They definitely don't want to be stuck. Okay, they are on their side doing their healing, wishing upon a star. The confusion is Libra is because they feel that someone was playing mind games, which we saw person A was, right? So they feel that somebody really, really kind of put them down, played mind games, was rude, mean, stole from them, cheated from them. So even though they don't like being in this hung position, Libra, they are still kind of healing from the shock of that. And whenever they think of the returning back to person A, they get confused. They get confused, and then they feel, oh my God, I think I better put my barrier up, because this can happen again, right? So person B is in this mode right now. Each time they think of returning, and each time they are also frustrated. I think they don't want to be hung and stuck for so long. They're trying to get enlightened about what happened here, like what happened, and should I or should I not return? Though I think person A is person B's wish fulfillment, because they do have the Six of Cups here. Okay, Six of Cups is a soulmate card, Libra. This is like somebody you've known for a long time. You have sweet, sweet memories. Could have been friends for many years, or maybe you've known each other for many lifetimes. So this person also, even though they had to turn their back towards person A, they are also in the same regret, Libra. It's so strange how both of you are mirroring each other. Look at this. You have the same card as they have. So both of you are in regret of what has happened because of one person's egoistic, nature or pride or whatever they did, or maybe playing mind games. Now both of you are in your separate corners. Person B has now turned their back on person A, even though there was so much love here, so much love and happiness with person A. Now even they are in regret. But I think person B is now kind of taking back control of their life. Okay, there's an Emperor here. Emperor is it's a card of somebody trying to take back control. Yeah, they felt totally abandoned. Person A, whatever you did, if you were the Libra or if you're the cross watcher, person B felt very abandoned, very sad, very regretful, and they felt like they've been kind of just left out. After going through all this sadness, I think now this person B, is now trying to take back some kind of control of their life. They're trying to heal. They're trying to tap into their spirituality here. They're trying to use their intuition here. And they're making a choice. Okay? Now they're dropping all this love for whatever they had, I think, with person B, trying to gather up their strength, trying to gather up their courage, and being... trying to tap into their own inner knowing now. And they have, I think, because now this person has turned into not just the Emperor mode, but also she's now, wow, who is this feminine Libra? I hope it's you. This is what you've turned yourself into. You've gone within. You are now the keeper of all secrets. You're very intuitive. You know exactly what's happening. You've used all that spiritual knowledge that you've gathered after this very painful ending that happened with person A. And now you are, you've taken back control of your life. you have worked on your money, you are coming across as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, the best two queens in the entire deck, right? And you are, I mean, you are the Queen of Swords as well, which means that you're no longer, going to accept any bullshit from anyone. You've suffered a big deal after what happened with person A, right? You are now going for your own wish fulfillment and moving ahead from all this sadness into happier times for yourself. You've taken back control of your life. Right, this is what you want now. This is what you want, person B. If you're the one who suffered, then you are going towards your own stability. You've taken charge of your own money, your own finances. You're concentrating on your work. You've taken total charge back of your life. Okay, and people are seeing you glowing. Like Queen of Wands is, she is the dynamic queen who walks in and she's like a show starter. So let's see now what's happening in your mutual energy. The Fool, new beginnings. Okay, 5 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so we have 3 cards at one glance. Okay, somebody wants a new beginning. There is a fight regarding it or a conflict, and somebody is still healing, or this could be mental conflict as well. So let's see what's going to happen. So Spirit, what is this Fool card now for Libra and their person? Oh my God, so much healing, so much introspection going on. Out of 3 cards, I have 2 cards of 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, which is the healing card. This is when people went to war, Libra, and they came back alive. They would lay their sword down and lie on top of their coffins, okay, to say, oh my God, I'm still alive after all this war that I've been through. So let's see. So Spirit, what is this Fool card? Are they kind of healing separately, or are they going to come together? There is love here. There is a full cup of love here. People, I think, now in introspection, thinking about this, trying to manifest it. Oh, this card came out earlier also, if I'm not mistaken. The Magician card came out once earlier also. So I think you both are now in your separate corners, Libra. This is your mutual energy, right? You're both thinking about it, healing from this. There is a lot of love here, and both are trying to manifest with this Magician energy a brand new start or a brand new beginning with each other. With each other, because there's still a lot of love here. Let's see, 4 of Swords. What's this 4 of Swords, Spirit? I'm sorry, this card was here and this was here. Okay. First, let's check out the 5 of Wands. So, what's this conflict, Spirit? This masculine was wanting to rush in. Okay, they're wanting to rush in. They want to, put all this toxicity down. And if this is the feminine, then the feminine is also leaving this toxic. According to her, quote unquote, the player, she's trying to let this person go. And the conflict, I think, is about that. Right? So one person has a certain kind of image now of this person A, that this person is a player and they're toxic and I don't want to deal with them anymore. And the other person is saying, hey, I want to rush towards you. I don't want to have toxicity either in my life, but you're not willing to listen. This person is not accepting any messages, not replying to any messages, not sending any messages. So I think there's a lot of confusion here. The conflict is there because both have a certain separate view now of the situation. I think the feminine doesn't trust the masculine anymore, and the masculine is now, waiting for a message. The funny part is, even though the masculine wants to come in quick and fast, he's coming in, in this, if he does, and B, he's upset that the feminine is not reaching out. He's hoping for that. He's trying to manifest that. And that's where the irritation and the conflict is. Yes, there is still a mischief here. What's this Four of Swords now, Spirit, for them? What's this Four of Swords? Yes, still too many secrets here, too many secrets. Even if this message or something comes, it's going to be like a message in a bottle, okay? It's not going to be like a straightforward thing like, hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well, and can I meet you? It's going to be more like, so you seem to be doing well, or like an underhanded comment from the masculine, and again, very mischief maker kind of energy I'm getting here, even though they're trying to come in with a love offer. Okay, because they're still trying to hide things, they're still trying to, there's still lots of secrets, lot of illusions that this masculine is trying to create. I think it's best to heal a little bit more, because you guys are going to fight again. First, I think it's time for you to heal your broken hearts. Don't rush it. I don't see, any kind of reconciliation happening. I see this feminine in her power. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, so if you're the feminine Libra here, please move ahead with your life. Don't play this game anymore. This masculine is still coming and trying to play games, if they manage to do. Okay, and if you're the masculine here, stop sleeping. Okay, forgive yourself, forgive the other person, whatever happened. Like, you're both sad, right? You're both upset, you're both sad. It's so obvious. Stop playing games now. Stop sleeping on this relationship before your queen gets snatched up. She is fiery, she is beautiful, she is the perfect spouse. How long do you think? How long do you think before somebody else comes and snatches her away? Okay? So that's all I have for now. Take care, love and light, and I'll see you next week. And if you need a private reading, you can reach me as well, okay, Libra? Namaste.